Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic CD. Last time we left off, we'd made it to Tidal Tempest, which is a water level, and you can probably see the resemblance so far of these games, where they're following a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. However, Tidal Tempest is a fun water level. You still have to deal with the slow bits, but there are a lot of routes that just are enjoyable to go through. It's just remembering where to go to find the path signs. But the slow water actually helps with the time travel, in my opinion, because you're moving at such a slow speed that the threshold for going to the past, future, so on and so forth is all here. And I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Checkpoint. Watch out for these. Again, upper paths are usually the shorter ones and the way you want to go. I just have to find a past sign. Okay, I'm obviously needing to find one in the lower area. Ah, here we go. Now it's all about getting back up. Finding a way back up. Well, I didn't know this was here. I'm not drowning. Oh, the current's pulling me away. That's what's happening. There we go. Okay, where does this take me? Up. Okay, good. Going up. I'm probably gonna drown again. I can see it happening. The placement of the air pockets is actually quite nice too. Okay, let's try going up. Let's see. There's gotta be an upper route here somewhere. That's a current that pulls me down. I got an extra life. Okay, come on. There's gotta be a way for me to get back up. I don't drown first. This leads me to the goal. I know I'm kind of toast. I'm gonna get that. No, actually, I'm gonna use one of my upper route checkpoints. There's the roboticizer. So now it's all about getting to the past, you jerk. I appreciate the air bubble. Here we go. Makes sense where the springs of Sonic 2 came from, huh? Okay, now we just gotta get up here. Really good place for it. Alright, now we can make our way to the end. Wait! Okay. And it was near the end, too. I'll be. And we may as well check the special ring. I bumped my microphone, I apologize. You probably have noticed I sound different, and that's because I'm using my gaming headset over my studio microphone. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in editing, but I'll bring it up again here. So, these can be pretty hard on the eyes if you're not careful, so I would recommend darkening your screens a bit if you want to handle these properly, but the goal is just to destroy the UFOs. Without touching the water, because the water sucks your timer like crazy. And the more you hit, the faster you'll get, so keep that in mind. Oh, you little devil. Oh no, not good. There we go. And this is how you get the time stones. Now the reason these effects were okay back then is because CRT's, their flicker actually dumbed them down. So they weren't as hard on the eyes as the HD screens we have now. So if you're ever playing an older game on an HD TV, I recommend turning the brightness down and maybe a little bit of the contrast so it's not as hard on your eyes. Especially for those who are prone to epilepsy. Oh, I didn't even see that in there. That would have been even harder to see if it was on an actual CRT. Oh, great, of course, it starts me off with a future. Okay, take it slow. These actually don't hurt, they just push you. I see that pass sign, I want that pass sign, I'm going to get that pass sign, whether you like it or not, game. Or not. I'll get crushed first. Got it. Okay, now it's all about getting that speed I need. I should have sprung off that spring. Okay, you are a pain. I'm getting rid of you and you. I kind of want to get some air first so I don't drown. Checkpoint. You suck. Well, we'll get that because we'll know a pass sign is right there. Okay. And let's see, where's a good place to do this? Will this be a good place? It looks like there might be a good spot up here. Let's see. Yep, here we go. And back to the past. Now we just gotta find the roboticizer. Holy crap! Hey, if you're gonna give me an extra life, I'll take it. Again, upper paths are usually the way to go. Trying to force me into the future already. Honestly, your biggest enemy in this game is those future signs. Let's see. I love how clear everything is in the past. It just goes to show how different Little Planet is when Robotnik doesn't have control over it. I want to say it's up here. I get the feeling that's going to take me to the goal, so it's gotta be up here. Somewhere, right? Oh, there it is. There we go. Now we can make it to the goal. I jump into them out of habit. It's literal muscle memory. But yeah, if you find you're missing roboticizers, getting all the time stones will work just as well. It is nice they give you two methods to get the good future ending. Though, I've never been a fan of these special stages. They're nifty for the concept, but I've never liked them. Ah, those things. They slow you down, which is nice, but it's so much easier to get hit. Now you can always extend the timer. When it gets to a certain threshold, a UFO will appear in the middle that gives you more time. But again, I'm not a fan of these special stages at all. Gotcha. And there's another time stone. It's not bad getting 2 in one zone. And an extra life. Alright. And now we get to see what a beautiful Tidal Tempest good future looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. The plant life, the kind of futuristic metallic feel. It's so beautiful. I love it. And get ourselves some rings. I'm trying to remember what this boss is like, and I don't remember. Right. You just kind of have to chase him in the maze. And there you go. So we just follow Robotnik. That fat man can move. Now it's this phase, if I can get up there. This is actually really nifty. He surrounds himself in the thing that can sustain you. And then does that. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. You want to keep enough that you can hit him. And I think you only just need to hit him once here. I'm needing that ring. Thank you. And I'm gonna wait. I just need him to dive down. There we go. All it takes is one. And just so you don't drown, they lower the water for you. There we go. Look how warbly the plant leaves are here too. They're attuned to the water.